Hey, here I am over here. Welcome to my channel. Well, today I'm outdoors because I have my cool little FPV drone. This is an Eachine FPV drone, and it's the modern take on an old design. In other words, it's really good. Certainly, it has some features from the past to keep the price down, like it has brushed motors. Some of the new FPV drones that cost over $100 just for the drone themselves will have brushless motors. So this is brush motors, but they're pretty powerful, and I'm going to see how powerful they are outside. Now, what's really cool about this drone is it has a lot of the modern features. It has turtle mode. So turtle mode is when you fly and you crash and your drone is upside down or on an angle. You press the turtle mode button and you flip back up and you can fly again. So you never have to get up and go find your drone. Next thing it has 3 flight modes on here. And it actually says in the manual that one of those flight modes, it goes from stabilized to less stabilized to acro. Now, I'm kind of surprised it has acro, but that's what it says in the manual. So I'm going to try that out here. Now, I did fly this indoors already, but I'm not going to show you the video because I flew it from my basement to the main floor to the upstairs and back, and my house is a mess. And if my wife saw the video, she would kill me. So I'm just going to fly it outside here and check out all 3 modes. Now, to record what I see when I'm flying, I'm going to use my Fat Shark goggles because they have a DVR inside. So the signal that comes from that drone shoots out an analog signal that goes into my little eyeballs right here in these goggles. And what I see is high resolution, but there's a little DVR inside these Fat Sharks that records things at low resolution. So it's going to record a low resolution image of my flight. But at least you'll hear my voice talking and you'll see what I'm seeing. And yeah, you'll get a better idea. Anyways, enough jibber jabber. Let's get on with this thing. All right, so I've got the drone. I'm going to put it down here. It will fly up and out that way. Have my goggles here and have the controller that comes with it. And I'm going to show you an unboxing at the end of this video so you can see all the goodies that come with this here package. Back there you can see the drone, and this is the controller. To start the motors, I press this button, that starts the motors, and I press it again if I want to stop the motors. And then this is my modes, and I press this to change between the 3 flight modes. These buttons down here, these are to change between your video signals. So if I was flying with somebody else with the same drone and we were on the same channel, I could change it really quick with my buttons and not interfere with their video channel. All right, let's get flying. All right, we're all set to go. And you should be able to see what I see. You can see stuff blowing around. I'm going to take off. There we go. Go forward over the camera. Let's go this way past my car. It's so easy to fly. I'm in mode number 1. I'm going to go down the end of the road. Now, it is the end of the workday, so a lot of cars are coming home, so I have to be careful. There's me. I'll fly over me. Just went over my head, go over the car again. So you should be getting a good image here as I'm flying around. It's just the signal coming back. I want to stay away from the road because of the cars coming here. All right, so now that's mode 1. I'm going to click it and go to mode 2. Where's mode 2? Just got to find my button on here. There we go. 2 beeps, that must be mode 2. So it should be less stabilized. Let's see if I can flip it. Let me come back to me and see if I can flip it. I can angle it a bit more. Let's try this. So coming to me. Nope, that's as much as I can flip side to side. So that's what mode 2 is. It gives you a little bit more speed forward, as you can see, because you can angle it a lot more. Now I'm going down the road where I didn't want to go. All right, now bring it down. Whoa! Okay, this is a good test. I'm under my car. Let's hit that flippy button. There we go, flipped over. And I flipped myself upside down. How did I do that? Wow, I got it. There we go. Couldn't even hear the motors. The motors started. There we go. So now I'm flying again. Look at that. Go past my tree. Come back. So you see what I mean? How cool it is with the flippy? Let's go this way, past the stop sign. Hey, stop sign. Come under the stop sign. All right, so now let's go up. Gonna go on the road here. I'm gonna put it in acro. Here we go. This is acro. Okay, acro mode's a little weird. Got it in acro mode and I've got it on the ground because I wiped out, I smashed it into the road, and then when I tried to flip it over, it actually flew and I smashed it again. So I'm gonna see if I can fly it from acro right from the ground here. There we go. There we go. So now I'm flying acro. Acro is like the pro mode. You have all the control. Whoa! If only I would stop talking while I'm flying. All right, check this out. I went to pick this up in the grass where I crashed and I couldn't see it because I didn't take my glasses with me. I stepped on it and look what I did. I broke this here, so I'm gonna have to glue it in. But you know what? I'm gonna try it and see if I can fly it. I know it's gonna wanna pull itself out, but I broke it already, so let me just fly it with it broken and see how it goes. I could easily fix it. You can see right here, it's easily fixable. Glue right there. But we'll give it a shot. There's the broken drone right there, and that's what happens when you put your foot right on it. Not a good idea. All right, lesson learned. Let's see if I can fly it now with the broken motor. Okay, I gotta put it in normal mode, see if I can still fly it. Oh, it's flying even with a busted motor. It's probably a little jerky and wobbly, but no, I'm still flying. I'm amazed the motor doesn't fly right out of the holder. There I am. There's the guy who stepped on me. Yeah, I'm the guy coming up. Zoom by me. Oh well, that's what happens in these reviews. All right. So you can see, even with a busted motor, watch this, I could fly between me and the house nicely here. There we go. So I'm behind me. Let's see what happens. This is acro mode. Here we go. Full up and forward. Whoa, into the tree, past the house, and I crashed into my neighbor's tree. And now it's stuck in a tree. And now a super quick unboxing of the Eachine E013 Micro FPV Quad. First thing in the box is the instruction manual. Next we have the quad and the controller. Let's take a look at the quad really quick. It's got translucent props. It's got a little speed thing on the back here, so it looks like it's going really fast. Zoom. And nothing on the top, some really nice decals. And then when we look at the front, we see there's the camera that you're going to use for FPV. I can actually see the antenna coming out the front a little bit. And on the bottom there's one battery. I think this kit comes with 3 batteries, so there's one of the 3 batteries. You can see the motors right here. They're brushed and they are replaceable. Even shows you on the website how easy it is to replace these motors if you want to replace them. Now if the camera can focus here, there's a tiny little button there. You can press that to change race bands and channels and all that other good stuff. Here's a close look at the battery. It's a 3.7 volt 500 milliamp battery. Next we have the super shiny controller, and the controller is quite large. Look at the size of my hands in the controller, so you really get a good grip on this. On the front of the controller you have 4 buttons. The C button, from what I understand, is for your channels, and that's for your bands, and that's for your turtle mode and your flight modes, and I can't remember what the R switch is from, but I've probably already showed you already. Other goodies in the box, they give you 3 batteries. In here we have clear plastic 4-blade props. You also get a USB battery charger and a micro Phillips screwdriver. Let's weigh the drone. So we plop it down. We have 36 grams, and I'll add 1 battery because you need 1 battery to fly, and we're up to, well, 50 grams. All right, I think I've done enough damage for today. Oh well, that's my reviews. So mode 1, perfectly stable, easy to fly, perfect for beginners. Mode 2, a little bit of movement and faster movements that you can tilt it more. You can go very, very fast forward. Easy for beginners, as you saw, no problem. Mode 3, which I was wondering if it's full acro mode, it's full acro mode. And this little thing moves like a rocket, and you saw what happened here. I could fly it more if I didn't step on it, but I stepped on it and smashed it in my neighbor's tree, which I had to go get. But other than that, hey, that's the review. So I'm going to put links below where you can find this. And once again, you can buy this with the drone and the controller, which the controller looks like this. You can also get the goggles if you want. And you can also get some race loops. They're all lighted up race loops, and you drive through it. And I think it times how fast you go through it, which is a pretty neat thing to get. So it's up to you what you want. You're getting into FPV. This is a great thing to get. I'm having a lot of fun if I didn't step on it. But, you know, that's me. All right, thanks for watching this review, and if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and stay tuned for way more reviews because there's so many more coming. All right, take care, catch you in the next video.